This is how to use Gushy Goo. Have you guys heard about this awesome product that you can get on Amazon to help prevent pokey wires? Then I'm going to show you how to use it. So basically it comes in a syringe. I lost the tip here. So usually it comes with a tip. I'm going to take it off. And what happens is when that liquid comes together, it starts to solidify. And what that does is it allows it to stay on the bracket, okay? So we have this nice ball of like rubbery gushy goo here. And if you ever have a pokey wire like this or anywhere on your brackets that you need to put wax on, but it's always falling off, then gushy goo is the answer, okay? So the reason it works better than traditional wax is mainly because it hardens over time. And what that means is it's soft right now, but if we came back in like 5 minutes, this would be hard, okay? And so what it does is if you put it around a bracket, it's going to form some retention. And retention means that when you start to eat or when you're sleeping, it's not going to fall off as easily. So this is it right here. So what you do is if there's a pokey wire or this hook is bothering you with the bracket, you're just going to push it on just like that. And then over time, this is going to harden. So that way, since it's around that hook and it's nice and tight, when it hardens, it's going to be really hard to pop it off. So you can do this when you sleep, you can do it when you're eating, it makes it a lot easier. So let me break it down what it is for you. So this is the Gushy Goo. These two, when you combine them, there's a chemical reaction that starts to get them to want to harden. So over time, these two harden when they meet each other. If you leave them separated, they're not gonna harden, okay? So I'm gonna take them, roll them up, and then I'll show you another way that I like to use the Gushy Goo. But basically another area that can really bother people is this hook on this canine in the front. All braces usually have that hook on the canine, and that's just because it's a very popular tooth that we put rubber bands on, and so it's usually ordered with a hook on it just for ease of use by orthodontists. So what you can do if it's bothering you or to allow your cheek to rest is you just put the Gushy Goo here. You get it so it's around the hook, so that way it doesn't bother you, and you lay it there and it's gonna harden. Now let's say, ooh, that's an eyesore, you don't wanna wear that much. You can easily do less, especially with the Gushy Goo, because it hardens and it makes it easier. So let me get some more and I'll show you. So this is a lot tinier piece. I'm gonna have it mix up, and then you can easily go from the top here and just put it right on the hook so it's kind of hidden when you smile like that. And that should stay on because the hook is inside of the Gushy Goo, and so when it hardens, it doesn't come off easily, versus the wax doesn't harden. So it can easily pop off if you're eating or anything like that, it's gonna come off. But with the Gushy Goo, you don't have to worry about that. Another place I really like to use it on these front teeth, if they're bothering you, it's a great place to like help give your lips a little bit of a break. So let me show you what I mean by that. Take it, mix it together. Okay, and then if you just put it, make it into like a little line, and you put it like this. When you sleep, that'll allow your lip to heal. If you have any sores or anything like that from your lip, if you put it here and press like underneath the wire, just like that, it's gonna stay. And then it's not gonna rip your braces off. It does get brittle. So when you try to pull it off, it's gonna become brittle. So let me know if you want more tips.